So guys, look at this. All of these, they are all leaks that we had over the past, I don't know. Let's even see it over here. On the Discord itself, it's been like, I don't know how much time. Since this one, since May 24th of 2024. And we had all of these leaks. Some of them got added, some of them got pushed. So let's take a look on all of them to see what are exactly is missing. It's that time of the month again, if you will, that we just had a patch. But let's take a look on the leaks. What can you expect in a soonish future due to the leaks? So latest leaks, all of them got added. As you can see, the majority of them, it's just every single thing got added. You can see that there's nothing here that was leaked that didn't get added besides some vehicles. Like, for example, the VN1C, already talked about this vehicle. This is an APC kind of for the Chinese, and apparently they wanted to add for the Thai as well. So it is going to come at a certain point. So this is one that you can expect. A Thai Japanese VT4 as a premium. It might be delayed for now, but it will eventually come. If it is in the leaks, it will probably come. I mean, they can get stuff wrong, but it's, you know, let's go. VT4 already over here. Of course, we had the 5th generations. The 5th generations, of course, are delayed, or, you know, they're pushed to next year. We already have a confirmation. So it's something that you have to look forward. All of these vehicles, F-22s, F-35s, SU-57, G20, YF-23, KF-51, of course, these are tanks as well. The 640 and the 105, they are all vehicles that you might expect next year or something like that. You know, something like that, okay? We have some other miscellaneous stuff, like, for example, Object 640 Winter Event. So we know that in this year, we don't know exactly if it's going to be that or not, but the next event vehicle is not that one, so it's something that you should expect, at least in theory. Because BVVD said that the Black Eagle, which is the 640, it might not come, okay? So maybe they got it wrong. Maybe they're considering it. We don't know, but yeah. R27EA in discussion. I mean, with the R77-1, we kind of don't need this missile, but it would be cool to see. Buck was already added out of these AA, so the S300, 400, Patriot. I mean, the S300 and 400 I don't know about, because the Buck is already on par with the older S300s, right? So, Patriot for sure, guys. I have a feeling that we will see the Patriot this year. So, yeah. Seed and that, like, anti-air, right? Anti-SAM missiles for sure will come very soon. I gotta say, it's pretty much almost impossible to defeat some of these AA systems with some of the top-tier aircraft that we have, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna add. So these are things that you should expect. I mean, especially these. I mean, let's do like this. Especially these will probably come this year. Every single other thing, we don't know. We have to wait. Specific vehicles here, as you can see, nothing that wasn't added. So yeah, here we have, you know, again there. So you can see throughout the whole leaks over here, you know, during this year, there aren't that many things that didn't get added. So the harm and arms being worked on, yeah, okay. Multi-vehicle SAMs, we already got it, right? So the harms and arms will probably come. This is anti-radiation missiles, like I said before. YAH-56, this is the Cheyenne, if I'm not mistaken. Very interesting helicopter. Let's see how it is. Strategic bombers can be coming as well. You know, I don't know. Very broad kind of leak, isn't it? Same thing over here. Let's see. F-18E. So this is a vehicle that for sure it's coming very soon, guys. It got already leaked. The Super Hornet will come very soon, in my opinion. Up to the end of the year, we will see a Super Hornet in the game. I would be really surprised if we don't. So yeah, now we already have everybody that can have an F-18 having it. I mean, besides maybe Italy can still have one like the Spanish one. But apart from that, you know, it's highly unlikely even, right? But the Super Hornet will probably most likely be added, okay? We go a little bit back in time to 2024 here in the last days of November last year. And you see two vehicles that still didn't get added that I think a lot of people wanted, and I have a feeling that it will be added soon. The J10B and J11B. These are both vehicles that, I mean, the J11B got added, right? But the J10B didn't. So I'm pretty sure we will see it. I have the J6 HVM as well, but the J10B, I think it's an aircraft that will be added very soon. We already talked a lot about that aircraft in the channel, but yeah. You bet so, I think it was added, right? I think so. I don't know much about ships from this era, but yeah. Okay. Singapore Leopard 2A4. I think this was, I don't know, canceled or something. It was leaked a while back. I don't expect this thing to be added. A Leopard to China. I mean, it would be interesting, but yeah, it's more likely even to come to Japan than China, in my opinion. But yeah, you bet so again. Nothing too crazy. The F-117. This was one of the major leaks that we had last year, right? With confirmed stuff, high probability stuff, etc. Right? So here we can see a lot of things. This thing, we just don't have it in the game anymore. The splitting World War II and post-war, right? So yeah, it's not gonna come. And again, it's confirmed. I just checked. It is not in the game yet. So we might see in the future. It's a pretty modern ship, so yeah, very interesting. Cluster bombs, something that I think will be added at a certain point, maybe not right now, but it will be. Seed and guidance rework, this already happened, the guidance rework, if I'm not mistaken, but the seed is probably coming very soon as well, anti-radiation stuff, right? F-22 being worked on, since October the 14th, we already had confirmation from the leaks that the F-22 was being worked on, so you can see, right? This, I think it's already kind of denied. Basically, Indonesia, Singapore coming for China. One of these vehicles already was added for Japan, so I'm pretty sure it's going to come for Japan. Eurofighter, it came actually already before 2025, so yeah. And then high probability stuff over here. Not going to comment too much on this. It is highly unlikely that we will see some of these very soon. But they are planning to add more Subtree, so we probably will see eventually some of these, right? Then we go a little bit backwards in time. Over here, we have some other vehicles and other things. Nothing too crazy. Stuff that we already talked a lot about. Let's just push forward over here towards the back. Some other miscellaneous stuff over here. But yeah, Kafir C10 got added later. The Oza got added later. JH7 Premium, it never got added. I don't think it will be, but I mean, it's there. This would be a kind of an earlier model of the JH7. I doubt that we will see it, but still. Another J10, still don't know exactly what that would be, an earlier model, a prototype or something. Maybe we'll see it in the future, but still. A Magi in the files. We have the Oza, the KV-141, all of these things got added, right? The Boxer, all of these got added. The Swiss, eventually they got added. It took a little bit of time, but they got added. So, yeah, very interesting things. Like, let's continue to push backwards in time over here. And you will see that, so yeah, the STRV 101R, this would be basically a 101 that has more armor, right? But it didn't get added. Some of these other vehicles already got added, all of these actually. So, NF5, all of these vehicles got added, Antelope. So, yeah. And here we have it. These are the Discord leaks. So, not a lot of stuff. Soonish kind of stuff. Super Hornet, Seed missiles. That's like new AAs like the Patriot. These are the ones that I think are kind of the most likely ones that you were going to see. Some minor things like the VN1C probably will be coming very soon. VT4 maybe for Japan. These are vehicles that will probably be added. Everything else, like the older H7 Premium, the J10, the normal one, without being the B model, these ones, they're going to take a little bit more time to be added, right? And of course, the J10B or C model, we will probably see it very soon as well, right? So we have a lot of vehicles, but nothing too crazy. We already talked about them. They didn't add too much stuff that was already leaked in this update. All of the leaks that we had, if you take a look on the leaks that we had right now, right? In the last video, in the last update, nothing that wasn't already, like, just a few of them were already leaked. Like, for example, the FB1, P1, it was already leaked new AAs and stuff, but nothing else, to be honest. Nothing that pushes from the older leaks, okay? So these are it, guys. This is from the Discord leak. If you want to do that I do another video like this, just looking at stuff that it's missing on the game from previous leaks from other sources, we have the Olivia still, and we have the Mike, right? So if you want to, I can check it out and show to you guys all of these leaks, okay? So these are the older ones. So I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys, see ya.